All right, say not nine spiral, fair use, YouTube, fair use. This is for criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe upon my copyright. Truly, this is a content notice, and you can contact these folks at the bottom. All right. No frivolous, nothing going on here. We about to cook. Let's go. All right. Say now what's happening? Nine Spiral. We're coming back at you with the Dracons in the ether, man. Yes, sir. We talking about the Dracons in the ether. And we're gonna talk about Dracons and the weather. That's right, I said it. The Dragon and the weather. Who run it? That's all we're saying. And we're gonna go back, man. We're gonna I'm gonna show you where I got my start, man, and how I started observing the Melakim. And also, man, we're gonna take a trip over to Asia, man. We're gonna dig on the Dracons in Asia, right? See, it's a reason why there's such a heavy presence of Dracons in so-called Asia, or Japheth's land. Same shit. All right, we're gonna dig on it, man. Smooth jazz. Truth with no filter. Smooth jazz on your ass, sucker. Jive, boy, I'ma talk like the 70s on your ass, boy. You jive turkey, you. I'm gonna get you, sucker. Get your ass out of here. All right, let's dig on it. Let's go. Oh, man, I'm digging that. Woo! All right, let's go, man. I ain't playing with y'all. Let's go. Pop off.
These are the type of dragons from myths and legends across Asia. In contrast to their Western counterparts, these dragons are not known to yeet people or attack a castle or chase a bunch of dwarves out of their homes for their gold. In Western culture, the dragons represent evil and darkness.
In Western culture, it represents evil. Let's write that down. Evil and darkness. I wonder why, huh? I guess it would to the hijack. Since you want to hijack lands and shit. You know, it's repercussions for that, right? Yes. Right there in Jubilees. It's repercussions. You not only curse yourself, but you curse your generations to come. So, if you can trace your people back to hijackers, land invaders, there's a curse, right? Bound by mutual imprecations, right? In front of Noah, Ham, Shem, and Japheth. In front of Hawaii. You dig? So nonetheless, we're gonna continue.
Unlike the celestial images of the Eastern dragon, the Western dragon has sharp teeth and strong legs. It is said to bring harm, suffering, and fear to humankind.
To the hijack. Huh? And let me just say this. We all know where the original Asia is, right? Because we know that, North America, South America, that doesn't exist, right? It's basically just Shem's lot, right? Just wanted to point that out. That's all. Let's go. Pop off, man. I got you.
China, as well as in most places in Asia, the dragon or long, as said in Chinese, is commonly the symbol of nobility, solemnness, holiness.
Let's write that down. Solemnness. Right? Noble. And holiness, right? I'm not really writing it down, but I'm just saying, if some of y'all want to take notes, like Truth for No Filter, you can get in back classroom, shut the fuck up, and learn something. That's what you can do. Let go.
And good fortune. Throughout the history of China, Korea, and Japan, the dragon, or the concept of the dragon, has been a part of people's daily lives.
Part of people's daily lives. Or what, like angels or something? Okay. Let's go. I'm just saying.
The dragon has existed wherever Chinese culture existed, and the Chinese eventually began calling themselves the descendants of the dragon. The
descendants of the dragon. Let's go to first. Let's get some things straight first. All right. We're back. 9 Spiral, and we're digging on Tanin, right? Tanin. Confusion exists over two very similar words, Tanin and Tanim. Tanin is the singular form of what does it say, dragon, whether land-dwelling or sea-dwelling. The plural form would be Tananim, as used in Genesis 1:22. Meanwhile, Tanim is the plural form of tan, or jackal, or fox. Okay? We're going to stop by drops, and we're going to swing on over to Caramel spot. Like I said, we all on the same street, man. I might be a natural by law, you know what I'm saying, spot, my jigger. You know what I'm saying? Yourself the real. You did? Copper Color Creations, man, we all over, man. Drop Nation, we all on the same street. Fox News. Oh, one-eyed CBS. All right, we're in Strong's Concordance, right? We're going to put some respect on the Melakim. Tanim, right? Dragon. Tanin. Let's go. All right, we're in the Jewish Encyclopedia. The usual translation of the Septuagint for, and that has to be Tanin, dangerous monster, whatever, dragons, poisonous, huh? Yeah, they'll bite your ass, all right. You got Deuteronomy 33 here. Now here distinctly described. They must be imagined as what? composite form, resembling, according to some passages, the who? Serpent. You see what's going on? Thus in Exodus, the staff of Moshe is turned into a what? Dragon. Now, according to, now they want to say in Hebrew, right? Into a snake. See how they switch it up on us? Now it's a snake, a serpent. So in Masoretic, right, that's when they did all they switching letters and shit and misinterpreting. So in modern Hebrew, right, now the dragon becomes the what? The serpent. Two totally different things. We're gonna get that. Their home is in the what? Mem. They are mentioned together with the ways of the sea, and were created by Hawa with the fishes. We're gonna get that. Originally, they are mythological personifications of the floods, right? We're trying to relate them to the weather, right? In the vicinity of Jerusalem, a dragon's spring, primary mem, fountain of youth, was located. The passages that speak of a single dragon. The dragon is in the sea, the great dragon that lieth in the midst of the rivers. Who is this? Could that be Leviathan? We just surfing the wave. Let go. You can never get enough of the 1828 Northwestern Dictionary definition of a dragon, a fiery shooting meteor. All right. I'm just saying.
The Eastern dragon is portrayed as an auspicious creature with magical powers that
Auspicious, okay.
coexist in heaven with gods.
That coexist in heaven with gods, plural. Let's go.
When Buddhists or Taoists achieve perfection, they ascend to heaven by riding on a dragon.
龙大概是世界上最神秘的生物了。对于它是否真实存在，大家一直众说纷纭。你相信世界上真的有龙吗？今天周周将为你带来4个疑似拍到龙的新闻事件。高邮龙吸水事件。2007年9月6日，江苏省高邮市发生了龙吸水奇观。龙吸水又称水龙卷，简单来说就是龙卷风在水面上的一种天气现象。它的上端与雷雨云相接，下端直接延伸到水面，一边旋转一边移动，内部风速可超过每小时200公里。当时电视台正在报道水龙卷这一奇观，却在拍摄画面中出现了一条长长的黑影。这条黑影蜿蜒地扭进了云层，周围还有群众不断高喊：“动起来了，动起来了！”地方电视台
Y'all starting to get the picture? You starting to get the picture? Let go.
先对龙吸水进行报道，央视后来跟进，但央视版播出的画面却变成了3只鸟。两段新闻对比一下。
Run that back.
央视后来跟进，但央视版播出的画面却变成了3只鸟。两段新闻对比一下，为什么这2段视频有如此大的差异？那一团黑影究竟是龙还是鸟呢？到现在我们都不得而知。
These dragons are believed by the people to be deities. They are wise, compassionate, and watch over the people.
Okay. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. You see what's going on? In order to hide your identity, they most definitely had to hide the Melakim. And they had to throw them in the Dulo twist, just like they did us, right? Come on now. This stuff really isn't that hard, man. It's really not that hard. You know, we in fourth quarter, man. Sometimes you got to go get it yourself. We don't have time to grab everybody's hand and run them through scriptures. I can only tell you what the prophets say. And it's not good unless you're in the correct vibration. Papa.
The presence of dragons within Chinese culture dates back thousands of years, with the discovery of a dragon statue dating back to the 5th millennium BC from the Yang Shao period. Chinese dragons are strongly associated with water. In popular belief, they are believed to be the rulers of moving bodies of water.
All right.
In popular belief, they are believed to be the rulers of moving bodies of water, such as waterfalls, rivers, or seas. In traditional Chinese In traditional Chinese beliefs, there are 4 major dragon kings representing each of the 4 seas. The East Sea, which is corresponding to the East China Sea, the South Sea, corresponding to the South China Sea, the West Sea, sometimes seen as the Indian Ocean and beyond, and the North Sea, sometimes seen.
All right, we're going to get the correct edification, right? Because we see clearly, right? We drop nation. We the best. We're talking the 4 corners of the earth. You just draw a circle like that. He drew a circle above the face of the waters, right? He drew a circle above the face of the waters. We're talking your 4 creator gods, right? Word to Kiramio. Y'all need to dig on the Popovu. Huh? Annals of the Quetzalcoatlus, huh? Fire, ether, earth, water. All this make up the Dragon, right? Let's go.
And the Lord said, Let the lakes of the waters swarm forth the reptile, the living animal, and the fowl which flieth, whose nest is upon the earth, and let the way of the bird be upon the air of the expanse of the heavens. And the Lord created the great talons.
All right, they've lied to you about everything. If they can lie to you and tell you that you on a spinning ball, right? The ends are boundless. All right, dragons, great dragons, tenines, right? Because you got Leviathan here. But you also, and the Most High said, let the lakes of the waters swarm forth with what? Reptile, snake, serpent. But here, and the Most High, wow, created the what? Great, 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 great dragons. Great dragon kings, huh? Let go. All right. Say now. Knock, knock. I say knock, knock. Drop. You there?
The fox plays the part ascribed to the serpent in the Hebrew legend. You gotta slow it down.
Huh? No.
So you mean to tell me that in the indigenous legend of the story, or at least a version of it, which we can't just throw away, right? Because we never heard of it before, that instead of there being a serpent in the Garden of Eden, there's a fox?
No, huh?
Not a serpent?
Boy, you
So
made
you
me
mean
drop my
someone
pencil.
took the story, put it in English, called it an Old Testament, and gave you a new one?
Come.
Took out your old covenant, said none of that shit matters. Screw all your covenant and your laws. We have a belief now, so this is new. And now we have a serpent. Intro the serpent. Exit the dragon. The last dragon. Oh, but the serpent. But the Bible says the serpent. How do you know that serpent wasn't a fox, fool? The fox plays the part ascribed to the serpent.
Huh?
Wait a minute. Ain't a fox a dog? Oh, shit.
Damn.
Ain't a dog a man's best friend? Oh, shit.
Damn.
Ain't we talking about dog-headed? Natural by law. Take it away. Welcome to Swag Frequency, my people. You know, where we don't stop being hijack free. And choosing up is not a hobby. It's reality.
Come on, word to natural. Let go.
西安游龙事件，2010年9月1日晚，不少西安市民目击到夜空中有数个光斑在按某种规律运动，看起来形状像龙。光斑分为两股，相向交叉而行，如同字母 X。约5秒钟后，众多光斑汇集一处，亮度增加约1倍，随后光斑又散开。
Alright, so when we say Dragons in the ether, we really mean Dragons in the ether, man. Alright, let's go.
再次重复上述运动，这一现象大约持续了1小时，包括西安市西郊、南郊。
What was that?
众多光斑汇集一处，亮度增加约1倍，随后光斑又散开，再次重复上述运动。这一现象大约持续了1小时，包括西安市。
It never fails. I swear, it never fails. As many times as I've seen this footage, I remember Drop posting his footage back in the days. It never fails. Wow. All right, let's dig on it. All right, let's get you guy. You look interesting.
随后光斑又散开，再次重复上述运动。这一现象大约持续了1小时，包括西安。
Where did you come from? All right, let's go here with it. Bam. Let's slow this guy down.
重复上述运动。
All right, he came somewhere from over in here.
这一现象大约持续了1小时，包括西安市。这一现象大约持续了1小。
Okay, he's here. Damn, where did you come from, guy?
这一现象大约持续了1小时，包括西安市西郊。
我在那天晚上之前，从未见过这样的东西。
Now, the letter Chet is represented by the number 8 in Hebrew Gematria. And the number 8 means life, new beginnings. And so the Chet is a picture of a Vav and a Zion, which we just talked about, the Vav and the Zion, the last two letters. But these two letters are connected by what's called a yoke. Now, if you remember correctly, the Vav, we said, was the number 6, and it represented a man. And then the Zion was the number 7, and it was a Vav with a crown on its head, and it's said to be represented as a woman or a queen. And so we have a man and a woman yoked together.
All right. Man and woman yoked together. We're just talking about the signature, Adam and Eve, right? You do know that you have a mother as well as a father above, right? That you should cherish so that your days may be longer. Remember Deuteronomy 30? So that you may cling to them, for they are your life and the length of your days. You see? Simple, man.
今天天气也不好，哎，也不是给下来。哎呦，罗走，是有罗来，罗一下走。
The celestial dragon, also called Tianlong, is the guardian of gods and a protector of heaven. The spiritual dragon, the Shenlong, brings rain and controls the weather.
All right. Appreciate you for rocking with 9. And we're just surfing the wave. You see, the game is over. That's it. We know. We know. Knowing is not half the battle in this case, but it's damn near all the battle, right? Because they work for your power, Israel. And therefore, they work for you. All right, appreciate you for rocking with 9. We're gonna get that again, man. That was very, very interesting. I like that. We're gonna get that in slow-mo though. Come on, rock with me. Wow. All right. So you set them off, didn't you? Set them off, huh? Set them off like a rocket. Just so y'all think we're bullshitting when we say they control the ether, huh? Alright. We gonna continue to dodge all hijacks, right? Let's go.
It was August 1675. The French missionary Father Jacques Marquette and a group of explorers were canoeing down the Mississippi River.
That would be the Euphrates. All right, there you go.
As they rounded a bend, the men fell into the shadow of a tall cliff. They cast their gaze upwards. There, the astonished party beheld two monstrous dragons painted on the limestone rocks. The picture, according to their Indian guide, had been painted hundreds of years.
According to who?
Painted on the limestone rocks. The picture, according to their Indian guide, had As they rounded a bend, the men fell into the shadow of a tall cliff. They cast their gaze upwards. There, the astonished party beheld two monstrous dragons painted on the limestone rocks. The picture, according to their Indian guide, had been painted.
Indian guide, okay, got it. My bad.
Hundreds of years earlier. It depicted a monster called Piasa, a huge winged animal said to devour humans.
Yeah, I guess if you the hijack and you over here stealing land and shit, yeah, that qualifies. Let's go.
How could this creature of ancient American folklore look and act so much like the dragons of Europe? What can explain the baffling similarities between old and New World dragons?
Bullshit, you're not gonna trip us up like that. Ain't no such thing as the difference between a damn old world and New World dragon. Man, get your ass out of here. Wow.
The most striking New World dragon of all, however, arose further south, in the land of the Aztecs. These are the pyramids of Teotihuacan, standing just 25 miles outside Mexico City. It was here that Aztec priests worshipped their gods and practiced human sacrifice.
Bullshit, Mr. Handman!
The monuments at Teotihuacan are carved with deities, shells, and a dragon called Quetzalcoatl. Where did he come from? Why does a dragon adorn one of the most sacred sites of Aztec civilization? The answer begins with a strange paradox. While dragons of the old world were monstrous demons, the Aztec dragon was a god. Far from threatening civilization, the dragon Quetzalcoatl was revered for founding it. According to Aztec legend, Quetzalcoatl launched Aztec culture. He brought writing and agriculture to the land that is now Mexico. Tradition held that Quetzalcoatl once actually governed the land of the Aztecs in the form of
a man. Huh? All right, so what are we talking, y'all? Prester, right? Priest King. Hoashua. This is Hoashua. He led the children over to cross over to Jordan. This is a priest king. Moshe was a priest king. Eleazar was a Prester. These are Presters, right? Meaning what? Come on, y'all, stay with me. Yo, knock, knock. Kirby, yo. Yo, who that is, man?
Can y'all kind of make out? Look what they're showing you right here. This is Quetzalcoatl.
Hey,
Look at the clothing, the robe. Look at the beard. You can almost see long hair.
Oh, snap.
This is the PDF.
Go back. Yo, you rocking the feather and the fringes, yo. Look at the fringes, yo. Let go.
See the better? Who is that?
Ooh, let me see that, man.
Grand Khan.
Let me see that Priest King, man.
This Prester John.
Let me see that Priest King.
Moses, Quetzalcoatl, Jehoshua, Yahawashi.
Look at that Mashiach, man. Look at that Mashiach. Let me see that Priest King.
Amaru.
Let me see that Priest
Amaru.
King.
Says here Ancient America Foundation. Alright, says Italy Chotlint, which is an author, in those times a Spaniard, maybe mixed with Indian. Quetzalcoatl and Jesus Christ.
Pop off, cuz.
Says in Mexico's great central mesa where Itztli-Chotlit lived, the name by which the bear god of ancient America was generally known was Quetzalcoatl. Quetzal was the name of the...
Quetzalcoatl, huh? We speaking Nahuatl, huh? Let's go.
Beautiful bird with the resplendent long green feathers and the dainty crest. Colt is the ancient Mexican word for serpent. Thus the name Quetzalcoatl means literally Quetzal bird, serpent. Quetzalcoatl was the name applied to the New World God who was in the form of a man.
Let's go.
Bearded, white robed, and a great teacher of moral principles. Alright? A bearded man with a robe and a great teacher of moral principles. The colt or serpent was an ancient symbol of Israel's Messiah, the anointed one. So the serpent.
Huh? Stop playing games with Drop Nation, man. We the best. We the best, man. And we the best for a reason. When we listen to our Abba and our Ama above, right there in Los Lunas, New Mexico, written on an 80-ton boulder. One of your 9 commandments. Huh? Honor thy father and thy mother above, that your days may be longer, huh? We're talking Priest King, Dawid, Priest King, Prester, Hawashua, Priest King, Prester, Moshe, Priest King, Prester. Phineas, Eleazar, Presters. Where you think they come from, huh? Where you think they come from? Let's find out. All right, let's walk the doggy now. Let's walk the doggy on this one. Rock with Drop Nation now. We got the drop. According to the 1828 Northwestern Dictionary, definition of a dragon: a fiery shooting meteor. What else is a meteor, huh? What else? A prester. To kindle or inflame. Hornet. To scorch. Apply heat. Place a burn. Prester, to kindle or inflame. Wa-ka-da, to burn. A meteor thrown from the cloud with such violence that by collision with the ether, it is set on fire, right?
It says here, as Shu and Anhar in Egyptian mythology, and Moses and Joshua conducted their people with the solar orb round the circle of signs, overcoming the opposing powers postulated by the early men. So in the Toltec mythology, Huemak or Huematsin and Quetzalcoatl conducted their people through the pilgrimage and wanderings recorded in their picture writing. Huemak, like Moses, wrote the code of laws for the nation and conducted the civil government. Quetzalcoatl, in relation to Huemak, plays the part of Joshua. Again, Quetzalcoatl, in relation to Huemak, plays the part of Joshua. All right, so we ain't talking about an allegorical New Testament Roman propaganda.
I got you, Con. No. Indeed, we're not talking about that. What we're talking about here is Priestkings. We're talking about Melachim that goes from one place to another. Immortal kings. And they go from one place to another, meaning they come and they go. The role of a Messiah, a Mashiach, is to get Israel out of trouble. And every time Israel got in trouble, he sent a what? Prester. A dragon. A Dracon. A priest king. So you see how special you are, Israel. Let's go.
Zeus, we're talking about the Torah. We're talking about foundational truth. We're talking about the person who really led the Israelites into Jerusalem, who took over after Moses.
Make Torah great again.
In the Old Testament, Joshua, but his name is Jehoashi, right? Or Jehoshua, Jehoashi. All right. When Quetzalcoatl began to give the laws instead of Huemak, he sent a crier to the top of the mountain of outcry, whose voice could be heard for 300 miles round. Joshua follows Moses as the leader of Israel and instructs the people to go up against Jericho, his mountain of outcry, and assail it with a shout that ought to have been heard at an equal distance, as it was loud enough to make the walls fall flat.
All right, this concludes it. Thank you for rocking with 9. I hope this was edifying. And just remember, next time you see a meteor, right? Just know that it could be a whole Prester that comes down and walk among you, Israel, right now, as we speak. All right, hands up, breathe in, breathe out.